Welcome to the Self-Love Lifestyle Podcast. My name is Melanie Monaco, and I am a master self-love coach and intuitive wellness practitioner, moon mother, yoga teacher, energy healer, and more. And my mission is to empower you with the tools to transform your life with self-love. I work with people all over the world in one-on-one programs, in coach certification trainings, in workshops, and more. And I am so excited to share so much of what I've learned from helping people transform their lives with you. I am obsessed with all things self-love, but with the self-love lifestyle, we go way beyond just motivational quotes and face masks. We get to the root of what's holding you back so you can transcend your circumstances and your limitations to cultivate fulfillment, inner peace, a sense of purpose, lasting confidence, and of course, self-love. If you are interested in spirituality, in wellness, in manifestation, in growing your intuition, then you are in the right place. I am so grateful that you're here and now part of this amazing community. Let's dive in. Good morning. Welcome back to Mornings with Mel. Hello. I'm excited to be here with you. It is a snow day here. Actually, maybe you can see it's just white outside. It's pure snow. But I'm happy to be here, cozy, and I'm having some coffee. I don't drink coffee every day, but I felt like today, as a snow day, I wanted it to happen. So, welcome back to Mornings with Mel, your daily guided ritual show. And we are going to be we're going to do our card pulls, we're going to do some inspiration for the day, and then we will also be doing our guided meditation. And I'm looking forward to connecting with you all. I'll wait a few more minutes for people to join. It's going to be a good one. This morning, I don't always move my body, like do some exercise before we do Mornings with Mel, but I try to most mornings. And so this morning I did some yoga, feeling really good, feeling grounded. Hello, everyone. So let's check in. How are you feeling? How are you doing today? Did you sleep well? What is your day like? Hi. It's like seriously it's a storm outside right now, and so I've been prepping for the storm, because if we lose power, it means we lose heat and water. So we've filled the bathtub with water, and we're prepping for that, which is, after living in New York City for a long time, this is, we live in a farmhouse in Maine now, and it's a very different lifestyle, but I love it. Okay, hi everyone. So let's vote on our cards. You get to decide which card we're pulling. So we have Earth Magic, we have Healing with the Angels, which is the one we did yesterday, Magical Messages from the Fairies, Magical Unicorns, which I think was a close second contender yesterday, Tarot, Wild Unknown Tarot, and then Goddess Guidance. Okay, so you get to vote which one we're going to do. We have Goddess Guidance, Wild Unknown, Magical Unicorns, Fairies, Angels, and Earth Magic. Okay, so you get to vote which one we're going to do, and then I will pull a card from that deck, and that reading will be the source of inspiration for us to move forward. So we will take that message, and then we will turn it into some affirmations, intentions for the day, and then we'll bring it into our guided meditation too. So it really is a full practice based on what we receive from the cards. So far I only see Earth Magic, 2 votes for Earth Magic. Okay, well maybe that's the one we're gonna do. Goddess Guidance. I think Earth Magic might be winning today. Okay, let's do Earth Magic. And I've had this deck since I was, 16. So it's been over a decade. And it served me well. Okay. So, oh, this is a good one. Mountain strength. Okay. So, strength. I'm going to read from the booklet because it's this booklet has some really good inspiration in it, and then we'll go off of that. Okay. Oh, wow. This is going to be good, y'all. It makes no sense to deny the strength you have at the cost of allowing yourself to be reactive and subject to external influences far beyond what is healthy for you. I'm like, okay, let me read that again because that's pretty dense. It makes no sense to deny the strength you have at the cost of allowing yourself to be reactive and subject to external influences far beyond what is healthy for you. We talk about this a lot. This is like being able to love yourself unconditionally. The way I used to interpret that was like, oh yeah, no matter what I look like, I'll love myself. No matter what I do, I'll love myself. But it's not just about you. It's the conditions around you, right? So no matter what's conditionally going on, no matter what the circumstances are around you, you still show up for yourself. And that's basically what this is saying. It's like, it makes no sense to deny the strength you have at the cost of allowing yourself to be reactive, right? So we're reacting all the time. It's true. But we can choose how we react. And by reacting without awareness, we are giving our power away. Yeah? You feel me? I love this. Marissa says, this is the third time today that the word strength has popped up for me. This is meant for you. Those synchronicities. I hear that from people every day with this morning show. There's always a synchronicity for somebody, and it is so amazing. Okay, so imagine yourself as a mountain of strength, solidly grounded in the earth, your head held high as if you were touching the sky. We do that visualization a lot in our meditations too, right? Roots growing down into the earth, drawing down the moon, like being that beautiful union between heavens and earth. Do so without straining, just as the mountain itself does not strain. The current situation calls for you to be vigilant, but not to the point of fear or paranoia. Okay, I don't know if any of you feel me, but that's definitely, I sometimes become so vigilant, I'm paranoid. I definitely get that. Be that rock of strength that you are capable of becoming. The solidness of your resolve will be clearly communicated when you model yourself after the towering immensity of a mountain. Impenetrable and indestructible. Standing steady like a rock is what is called for at this time. There's so much good stuff here. So what does it mean to be vigilant, but not to the point of fear, right? Are we acting from a place of fear or from a place of trust? That's the question. Am I acting from a place of fear or a place of trust? And that's not to say it's important to react and respond, but we can choose how we're doing it, and we can be vigilant, we can be aware, we can be compassionate, we can be conscious and trust at the same time. Do y'all, some of you might remember this. I when I pull the cards for Artemis or Diana in the Goddess Guidance cards, right? So Artemis and Diana, maybe she'll pop up. So Artemis is the Greek goddess, Diana is the Roman goddess. They're based on the same. And she is the goddess of the hunt. And so I talk about this a lot with manifestation when she comes up, because her message to me, and she has a lot of messages, but what I find to be the most potent, okay, here, see it, she is. So she has her bow and arrow, is the bow and arrow, goddess of the hunt, right? We're always hunting after something. Think about it. Metaphorically, you're always going after something. What do you want? You're hunting it. Right? Not to like kill it, but just to manifest it, to bring it into your life. What are you hunting after? And so with the bow and arrow, it's a gorgeous metaphor for what manifestation requires, right? So you have your arrow, which is your intention. I see it, I want it. You have the bow, and if you've ever pulled on a bow and arrow, it requires a lot of muscle, right? It's actually quite intense. So you do the work. So I see it, I'm going to do the work, but then you have to let go. You have to release. You have to trust. And I think this Mountain card is really saying the same thing. It's like you show up, you stand strong, you react as best you can in faith that it's going to work out, right? You just have to let go of that bow and make sure that the arrow is going to hit its mark using your faith. You can't control what the wind does. You can only control how you set up your actions. Does that make sense? So be like a mountain of strength in that you don't have to do anything. You don't have to go anywhere to be strong. You just have to be grounded, right? And when you stand in your resolve and you're able to do what is necessary to show up for the situation, to do the work, and not be fearful and not be paranoid, that's when the magic really happens. And y'all, this message is just as much for me as it is for anybody else. Like, I need this medicine now. Like, I think this is set for those of us who are empaths, or you know, if you're like sensitive, you're always picking up on other people's emotions or the energy around you, like, can be a really challenging message to remember to not get in a place of fear in action, because if you're sensitive, it's like overwhelm. So I don't know if any of you resonate with that, but for me, like, I definitely have to remember this so that I don't get overwhelmed by all the energy that I surround myself with every day. Yeah. Oh, I love this. So it says, okay, so Marissa says, this is resonating with me so bad right now for the self-love certification. Oh yeah, well, definitely send me a message about the certification. For those of you who don't know, I have a self-love coach certification course where I train and certify self-love coaches. Yeah, so be like the mountain of strength. Okay, so what do y'all think? Do you have any questions? Do you have any feelings about this mountain? I think it's amazing. Yeah. What it takes to climb the mountain and what it takes to be the mountain. Two separate questions. That's also in the booklet. Okay, so let's tap into that strength that is coming from a place of peace and not fear. Yeah? Let's do that through our meditation. So how I am strong in faith. Right? I am strong in faith. I am strong with trust. I am strong when I trust myself. Here, that's the intention. That's the intention of the day. I am strongest when I trust myself. Are you just joining? We pulled the card Mountain from the Earth Magic deck, and the message is strength. So I am strongest when I trust myself. Let me actually put this in here. I am strongest when I trust myself. There we go. Okay? Y'all write that down, make a note, because you're going to use this affirmation through the rest of your day to come back to this place. So we might cognitively understand what this means, but putting it into practice is a whole different thing and requires you to two steps. The first step is to have the willingness to remember to practice this feeling, to practice this affirmation, to practice this experience that you're cultivating of strength and trust. And the second thing is to make sure that your thoughts, both conscious and subconscious, are in alignment with what it is you want to feel, right? So if you want to feel strong, you want to feel that trust, we need to make sure that your mind is in alignment with that so you can act from that place, because your thoughts create your actions and your emotions, which create your life. So it's important to make sure that you've got it up here, but also in here, right? Okay, so we're going to do that through the meditation, and this meditation is going to be not too intense, but it's going to be impactful. So if you're somebody who feels like you're not sure how to meditate, this is for you, because it's just going to be bringing what you understand cognitively into your heart, into your spirit, or maybe it's more about bringing your spirit up to your cognitive brain. Or both. Okay, so I'm just going to move my cards out of the way here. And if you can, find a comfortable place to sit. So you can either sit with your feet on the ground or your legs crossed like me. And when you're ready, I invite you to begin to tap into how your body feels right now. So just like maybe looking around your space, just like bringing yourself into the present moment, and tap into how your body feels. Are you holding tension anywhere? Or do you need to adjust your clothes? And then close your eyes. Soften your lower belly so you can deepen your breath, expanding your chest, expanding your lower belly. Exhale, release, surrender. Inhale, expand the chest, the rib cage, the lower belly. Exhale, open mouth, sigh, release, surrender. We're going to do that 3 more times. Inhale, expand the chest, rib cage, lower belly. Exhale, soften. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, release. Last one, deepest breath you've taken yet today. And exhale. I invite you to see, imagine, feel, or know that you stand at the top of a mountain. So maybe you're overlooking a valley. Maybe the mountain is so tall you're looking into the clouds, but you feel that you're high up. You feel so supported by this mountain. This mountain is there to support you, to care for you, to carry you. And this mountain, as you're standing on the top of the mountain, you're looking around you. You begin to notice that you are at that perfect place that brings together earth and sky. So you're connected to the earth, to the mountain. You feel the warm golden energy moving up through the mountain into the bottom of your feet. And you feel the celestial, ethereal energy, the blue, silver energy moving from the sky in through the crown of your head, down into your body. And in this union, this meeting of earth energy and celestial energy, you are at peace. I'm going to repeat some affirmations, and you can repeat them after me, either in your mind or out loud. And these affirmations will help to bring this feeling of strength, of peace, of trust into your subconscious mind, into your body. Take a deep breath. I am strongest when I trust myself. My strength comes from faith, not fear. I am strongest when I trust myself. I can access my power with ease. I can be strong when I choose to be. My strength does not rely on the conditions around me. My strength does not rely on the conditions around me. I am inherently strong. I was born strong. There's nothing I have to do to be strong. I am strong exactly as I am. I can be strong in any moment. I can be strong unconditionally. I am strongest when I trust myself. My strength comes from self-trust. My strength comes from self-love. I invite you to sit in this strength for a few deep breaths, allowing yourself to expand on the inhalation, fully embodying this strength, allowing yourself to surrender and release all fear on the exhalation. Three more deep breaths. Bring your awareness back to your body. Bring your awareness to this present moment, to the space that you're in. And when you're ready, you can begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, coming back into your body, bringing movement into your body. And when you're ready, you can allow your eyes to open. Well, I feel really high vibe right now. It honestly feels like my spirit is like here. like outside of my body. I don't know if any of you have experienced that before. That's the magic of meditation. The more you do it, the more you actually feel your energy shift, and yeah, it's wild. It's really cool. So let me know how you feel after doing that meditation. I'm so tingly. I loved that. I liked the mountain meditation and the affirmations. I feel really I feel good. I hope you do too. So as you move through your day, the practice is to remember this moment, this how you feel right now, and to know you can access this feeling regardless of the conditions, right? That was the first message we received, was strength comes from that unconditional, like holding space and trust for yourself. So meaning regardless of the conditions around you. And the more that you can tap in to your unconditional self-trust, that unconditional self-love, the more you'll be able to access your strength, right? That perseverance, that resolve that will get you to where it is you want to go. And like the metaphor with the bow and arrow, right? You see your intention, you do the work, and then you let go and trust. So continue to remember this as you move through your day. When you feel the conditions around you begin to shift how you feel, when you begin to react, pause and return. Feel your roots growing into the earth. Feel that sky, that celestial, ethereal energy moving in through the crown of your head, right? That union of earth and spirit. So come back. And you will be able to move through your day with so much more magic and so much more ease. You want more of those synchronicities. You want more of that self-awareness. You want more manifestation. You want to get to the place that you know you're meant to be at, and maybe you don't know how. This is how. Yeah? Oh, you're feeling, okay, so feeling fabulous. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Feeling amazing. Thank you, Goddess. Well, thank you. So lovely to be here. I loved this one. I feel ready to go, ready to move forward in my day. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you all. Also, at 1 p.m. Eastern time, which is in 2.5 hours, to do the math, 2.5 hours, I will be going live to do goddess card readings, like individual goddess card readings on the Minka Brooklyn account. So I'll post that in my stories after this. So if you want to do goddess card readings at 1 p.m., join me there. And I'll see you tomorrow for Mornings with Mel. Oh, I love this. Girl, complete chills. Good. All right, y'all. Well, I look forward to seeing you soon. I'm sending so much love your way. Thank you for joining me. So the Minka Brooklyn Goddess cards are at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So it's 10:30 now. So in 2.5 hours. And yeah, tomorrow, 10 a.m. Mornings with Mel. Okay. Yeah. And it's also, what is it? It's the 17th today of December. I hope I have that right. And if you're interested in joining this certification course, whether it's for yourself, like you could just do this for your own personal development journey, honestly, or you want to like actually do training to have a career as a coach, which is what I do. Check out the certification course because enrollment is only open for a couple more weeks, right? And the end of the year goes by super fast. It's like, boom. And next week is Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, from Christmas to New Year's, it's going to be like that. So if you're interested in checking out the certification course, highly recommend doing that. And I think that's all I want to share with you now. All right, loves, so wonderful being with you today. Thank you so much for joining me for Mornings with Mel. This is such an amazing community and practice, and I've been doing this now I started November 1st, so a month and a half, little over a month and a half, and it's been a joy. It's been a joy, and I'm so grateful that you all joined me because I wouldn't do it if you weren't here. I would just be doing it by myself, which is what I was doing before. But now I get to share my practice with you, which is really wonderful. So thank you all for being here, sending so much gratitude and love your way. And I will see you soon.